Happy New Year, Togu. It is the first morning of the year, and it is an honor to be spending it with the highest peak of the island, Mont Selva. No, it is not my New Year resolution to wake up early every day and climb mountains. It is just the anxiety of the last night of the last year that trigged me into doing this. As I wondered how I must start the new year in this not so new place, I thought talking face to face with the highest place would be a good idea, since everything after that would naturally go downhill. So, when the graph of my calendar comes crashing down like the stock market, I would just be reminded of the view of this mountain ridge today that resembles a line on the graph. It would also reassure me that another peak awaits me at the first morning of the next year, only to encounter another fatal dip in growth after that. To those who think this is pessimism, I say no. This is just economics. It is just the nudge theory for my soul. And if pessimism makes you climb mountains every year, well, hell yeah. Keep going, you paranoid Parminder. In this moment of stillness this morning, I am joined by two extremely experienced stillness champions of nature, the highest mountain and the stone hill next to me, which is being embraced by the shadow of my tripod, as you can see. Assuming that the mountain has been still for millions of years and the stone hill for hundreds, they must be staring at each other like this for centuries. The ants climbing the hill would be like trekkers on that mountain. Neither can see each other, however, they do assume each other's existence. Like you and me now. तेरे को पता है कि there is still no standard definition for a mountain and a hill that establishes a difference between them. मैंने नेशनल ज्योग्राफिक की वेबसाइट पर भी चेक किया यहाँ पहाड़ पे बैठे बैठे. It clearly says that hills are generally not that steep and do not have obvious summits like mountains, and there is no official difference between a mountain and a hill. So the 100-year hill has full right to look into the eyes of the million-year mountain and say that what you achieved in that amount of time, I achieved in a fraction of it. The problem is only that they have no eyes to stare at, and also perhaps that the stone hill might be man-made while the mountain looks certainly natural. Anyways, with the passing of time, the morning turns into noon, and I prepare myself for whatever awaits me downhill. I know it is nearly impossible, but I just hope I don't bump into you now on the way down, because I wouldn't want to climb up again here and until the first morning of the next year at least. So, as I descend, I wish you a happy new year ahead, Togu. Have an ascending one. Upwards and onwards, mere dost.